Hi, I'm Lizzie Cundy and welcome to another glamorous, glittering edition of Wag's World. Now, when I was asked to do series 2 of the show, the producer said to me, Lizzie, we need wags with brains, beauty and sex appeal. And I hope to deliver on all counts. But if not, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. On today's show, my wondrous wag is the girlfriend of QPR midfielder Simon Walton, and she's also a page 3 model to boot. Well, now I know what the T stands for. Let's go and meet her, the gorgeous Nicola T.
Hello.
Hi, Nicola.
How are you?
I'm good, darling. How are you?
Good, thank you.
We're gonna talk.
Let's go.
Come on. Cheers! Welcome, Nicola, to Wag's World.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for letting us to your lovely apartment. It's gorgeous.
Thank you very much. A bit pokey, but it'll do, won't it?
No, it's lovely. You've got your 40-odd inch plasma in.
I know, it's huge, isn't it?
It's huge. So you watch your man playing football.
I know, because he looks really small, doesn't he, on the pitch? So if I buy a big telly, he looks a bit bigger. I can see him properly.
No, blim, he's not small. I've seen him. He's not small. So, Nicola, we've got to start straight away because people kind of think you're a bit of a serial wag, shall we say, because you've been out with Bobby Samora,
Yeah, that's right.
West Ham player, and now you're with the gorgeous QPR player Simon Walton, who's very handsome.
Thank you very much. I think so. It's tasty.
Gorgeous, and
He's only 20. So he's young to my toy boy. 6 years younger than me, yeah.
But Nicola, have you always been fascinated by footballers? I mean, something happened to you, didn't it, when you were 13?
Yeah, actually, I only remembered this about a year ago, so I didn't go hunting for a footballer because when I was 13, I went to a psychic with my mum, just like a fun psychic fair thing, and they told me that I would marry a professional footballer. I know, at the time it wasn't like a big deal because back then...
They said you're going to marry a footballer?
I know, but at the time, my mum's best friend's son, right, who I really, really fancied, my little dog's like trying to get comfortable here.
Oh, I know, gorgeous.
Yeah, I really fancied him, and I thought it was going to be him because he played for Fulham at the time, like the little boys' Fulham team.
Yeah.
And I just thought, oh, I'm going to marry my mum's friend's son, so I didn't really think anything of it.
You thought it was going to be him?
Yeah. But it isn't.
That's weird, that, isn't it? There was
I know,
some
it's
mystic.
strange. Yeah, and I only remembered like a year ago.
It's funny that.
Yeah.
Well, now you're with gorgeous Simon.
Yeah, that's right.
But you've got to take me back
Okay, let's go back.
to the little girl, Nicola Tampenden.
Tappenden. You nearly said Tampondon then, didn't you? Oh, God.
We have to go back to those early days
Yeah.
of your little girl. So when growing up, did you have any sort of funny crushes or did you fall in love pretty easy?
Do you know what? It was Ben, the guy that played my mum's
the
friends.
footballer.
Yeah, that one.
It's always been a footballer.
Yeah,
Little.
yeah. I just fancied him so much, and I used to write him poems and stuff. He didn't fancy me. I was a bit of a minger when I was younger.
I can't believe
No,
that.
I was a bit
somehow.
strange looking. I had my head was a funny shape. It probably still is a funny shape, actually. Do you know what? I've read that on the internet. Someone said that Nicola T's got a funny shaped head.
Like the name, what?
I don't know.
I don't think so. You're looking beautiful for
Thank
us
you.
today. But Sadiq, did you ever think though you're going to become, because Wags wasn't?
It wasn't around,
no.
was it? It wasn't like a big thing to be a wag then.
I know, but you have been dating quite a few footballers.
Well, hold on a second. 2's not that many, is it?
Well, no, but it seems like there's more somehow with you.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
There's some hidden in the closet? No.
Well,
there's no
obviously you went out with Bobby Samora, and that was
Yeah.
quite publicised, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was. Yeah.
Because Bobby broke your heart, didn't he?
Yeah, we did. We had.
I mean, how many acts? You were with him for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, I was with Bobby for 2.5 years. I met him obviously just in a club through friends and that sort of thing, and it was just lovely. It was wicked for a year.
Was it love at first sight when you saw him? Did you
Not
think,
love at first sight, but we just both really got on well, and we was like having a giggle, and we were friends first, and then it developed, and it was really romantic and lovely for a year, and then it just went.
So what caused it? Was that anything to do because you were in Wags Boutiques and there was a lot of pressure on you on that show?
Yeah.
I know you worked mad hours and they tried to get the footballers involved in the show as well.
Yeah,
didn't
they did a little bit. Bobby didn't do too much on the show. We didn't. No, it was going horribly wrong before then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it weren't really.
And did you feel your heart was broken? Because
Yeah.
there was rumours in the papers, I know, I've got to say he was cheating. I don't know whether that was true or not.
No, I don't know. And to be honest, I was so broken-hearted at the fact that we'd split up. If he cheated or not was totally irrelevant. We'd split up, and I didn't care at that point. I just thought I just need to keep my head up and get on with it. But we did have a good relationship to start with, but I think at the end of the day, the bottom line is he fell out of love with me, and that was it. But do you know what? It's the best thing that's happened.
Because now you've met the gorgeous, I've got to say, he is gorgeous.
He's hunky.
Fit as a fiddle.
Yeah, he's lovely, really
Simon.
fit. And he's nice as well.
Yeah,
he's so
nice guy.
lovely and genuine and caring.
Where did you meet Simon then? Was it
In Nando's.
Oh,
Yeah, do you know what?
Nando's?
In Nando's, and
It's not very glamorous.
it's not, is it? But my friend, who's also a wag, met her boyfriend in Nando's as well.
All the girls will be watching this
I
queuing
know.
up to go to Nando's.
Don't be
now.
going Embassy and places like that. It's all about
Forget China White.
Forget China White. It's all about Nando's.
Get down to
Honestly.
Nando's, get a bit of food while you're there. How mad's that? So what, your eyes met across a...
No, actually, I met him through a friend. I was introduced. I was having lunch with my friend in Nando's, like you do, and
A bit of a hot chili chicken wing.
Yeah, exactly. And he come walking over. He's really shy, actually.
Aw.
So, yeah, and I was just chatting away to him, asking him loads of questions, because he was moving to where I used to live. So I was just quizzing him about, where you meet? I was just being really nosy.
Really chatty.
Yeah. And he turned around and winked to my friend, who he knew already, and like as if to say, oh, I like her. And that was it.
I mean, how does he... Because obviously we all know you for being Page 3 girl, and
Yeah.
you won...
Page 3 Idol.
Page 3 Idol, was it? You were the first winner of that, weren't you?
Yeah, the first winner. That was 5 years ago now.
Is that 5 years ago?
Yeah, I know. It seems
Nick, I
ages
remember
ago.
when you won that. That
Yeah.
was quite a big thing, wasn't
They
it?
did make it a big thing at the time because it was the first one. They swept me off to a Lord of the Rings film premiere. I met loads of celebrities. They had dress made for me. It was wicked, really, really good.
Look at you.
I know.
Hey.
It was so big. And I was
big
thinking,
time, because you were working in a bank before that, weren't you?
yeah. I was working in a bank for 4 years. I was such an extrovert. I always wanted to do something I did drama classes, tap dancing, ballet, just everything. I wanted to do anything that was on stage, but obviously I didn't quite make that, so
you thought, I'll become a wag.
yeah. No, I thought I'd get me boobs out.
Get your
and
boobs
yeah,
out.
exactly. And be a
But
page trigger.
you see, what I want to know is, how do boyfriends cope with being, you know, a Page 3 girl and having your boobs out,
Yeah.
you know, every sort of week? I mean, does Simon cope with it? Does he mind other men sort of looking at you? Because obviously you're really recognisable because you're in the sun so much.
He's so laid back, Simon, that I don't think he really minds, but he has got quite a short fuse. So
Has
if
he?
Yeah, so if I don't know how well we'd take the banter at football, because you can imagine the boys, they're going to be opening the paper
Yeah.
and giving him a bit of stick, but...
I mean, did Bobby
don't-
cope with that? I mean, because you obviously went to a lot of the games.
Yeah, he was all right, Bobby. He didn't
Didn't
mind too much.
Because the
No.
banter on you're gonna be my friend. The banter on the football is
Yeah, you can imagine they just absolutely cane the life out of each other, don't they?
So Nick, how do you find going to the games and mixing with all the other wags? And do you get on all right? Or...
Yeah, no, all the other wags are nice, but I've only been to one football match to watch Simon.
Only one?
I know, he broke his leg, so I've been to one, but it was only last week. And when I turn up, you can tell, like, everyone, and I've done it myself when I used to go to West Ham. When there's a new wag on the block, like, you all kind of look and like have a little whisper and like, but yeah.
What shoes you got on?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not in the cool gang yet at Simon's.
You're not in the groovy gang?
No, not yet in the groovy gang. So I was kind of standing in the corner like the new
With
girl
his
at
mum?
school. Yeah.
Were you standing with his mum for
Hiding
protection?
behind.
Oh.
Actually, I took my dad with me as well, so I was hiding behind my dad. But you can tell, like, everyone's having a little look around. I was checking out what they was all wearing and stuff.
I tell you what you do, to be fair, whenever there's a new wife or girlfriend, you do look at her and check, but I used to always be friendly and make her join in. I used to say, make her feel at home.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when she walked off, I'd say, do you see her bag?
Yeah, I always look at the bags.
Always the bag.
I was sitting there watching football, and I don't know why, but like a juicy bag caught my eye. I could see it on someone's lap, and I was nudging Simon's mum, saying, "Hey, look, she's got a juicy bag down there."
He was like, she has to be a
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I said, it's got to be a wag. It's got to be.
Look at all her gear. You obviously enjoying time with Simon.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I have to say, he's incredibly handsome, I've mentioned, but he's got really big old hairy bushy eyebrows, hasn't he?
They're a little bit better now. When I first met him, they was a bit out of control. They was like really big and bushy.
There's a bit Sean Connery going on.
Yeah, and they joint in the middle as well.
Oh.
I pin him down.
Did you?
I did indeed, and I just pluck him out, but he's such a baby. Honestly, he wiggles, and well, I've even noticed a few tears in his eyes. Like, he reckons it really hurts, and his eyes twitch like that. And I'm like, I have to pluck my eyebrows. Like, deal with it.
Yeah.
I can't. It hurts. You don't understand.
A bit of male grooming.
Yeah. He's like, you're catching my skin. I'm nowhere near your skin. Just calm down. Let me do it.
So he's a hairy man, would you say? Oh, so I would.
Right. He's got hairy legs and hairy eyebrows. But he's not hairy up here.
Oh.
But maybe, because he's young, I've noticed actually the
Right.
hair's developing more and more on the chest. It might just be an age thing.
Jason's really hairy now.
Is he? What, everywhere?
He's 38 and now he's really hairy.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And coming out the ears, nose, he'll love me for this.
Does he have a hairy bum?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't
Doesn't?
actually. No, I don't think I can cope with a hairy bum.
Because I know, right?
I don't know where this conversation's going. We've got to talk, obviously, because you're very well known for being in the show Wags Boutique.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, you were the main player in that show, weren't you? Because weren't you one of the first girls picked for the show?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I was the main player because I think as the show went on, I kind of stepped back a little bit. At the time, I was breaking up with Bobby, so in the beginning, I was quite sort of forward and cocky and bubbly. But then in the end, I was in the staff room crying my eyes out most of the time.
Was that because you were going through such a hard time?
Yeah, I was breaking up with Bobby, and I was desperately trying to keep it because I knew I had like a month left of the show before it finished to keep it a secret because I didn't want it all made public.
No.
And do you know what? It came out in the papers 2 days before the show finale. And I was like, gutted. I'd kept it a secret for a month, but...
So you were going through the breakup actually while you were filming?
Yeah, it was awful. It was horrible. And people were coming in saying, oh yeah, we support West Ham. How's Bobby? He's brilliant. And I was thinking, I don't think he's brilliant.
No, I hate him.
Yeah, I hate his guts.
And did Bobby know to keep it quiet as well? Did he have to
he
keep
was
it
really
quiet?
good. He said to me, you know, like, obviously we've split up and I don't want to hurt you any more than I already have, so let's just keep it a secret. We'll both carry on like
That is tough to go in filming though, and everyone's
Yeah.
talking. And the show's about wags.
And even from the girls as well, because you can't trust all the girls. There was only a few that I trusted on the show because there
So
was...
who were the girls you didn't trust? That's what we want to know about.
Well, obviously the girls from the other team, there was 2 teams, wasn't there,
Yeah.
at Wags Boutique. I didn't really know them that well. Jadine's one of my best friends. She's wicked, love her to death. So she used to know...
That's Jadine Bircham.
Yeah, so she used to know everything, so trusted her. But not to say I didn't like the other girls on the other team, but I wouldn't have told them anything because I didn't really know them that well. There wasn't in my...
Was there any one particular one that you would get on your nerves or you had a bit of a ding-dong with? Any
me and
gossip?
Cassie, Sumner, used to come to blows every now and then.
Now, Cassie was going out with Essien, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. But she had stick from the press as well, didn't she? Because they were saying, or he said he wasn't going out with her and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, we were quite fiery with each other, but then in the next day we might love each other.
one of those.
In my shop, me and Michaela, she was the naughty one with long dark hair. We hated each other. By the end of
Really?
the show, yeah, we really didn't like each other.
We
pretended we did.
Would you not talk like when it
Not
filming
really.
stopped?
It was very didn't talk at all.
Do you not stay friends? You don't text?
No, we don't like each other, I think it's fair to say.
If you met her out, would you?
No. Do you know what? I wouldn't... Like, in the shop we clashed badly, but I'd say hello and... I don't actually now. I don't hate her, but on the show, we didn't like each other.
How long was that? I mean, that was hard work. It was. I mean, people think, oh wow, how glamorous.
Yeah, it was so hard.
But it was a hard gruel, wasn't it?
Yeah,
working on
it
that?
was really tough. Like I've never worked so hard in my whole life.
Well, you know what real work's like.
Yeah, honestly, even working in the bank, right? I used to have to get up at 6 o'clock to travel into London. I used to get home at like 8 o'clock at night in London, and honestly, doing the show was so hard. 1,000 to 1,300 people in the shop a day, all wanting your autograph, all wanting your photo, and although it's really good and lovely, and I wouldn't... After a while, you're a bit like, oh my God, I can't just physically can't do
especially
anymore.
when you're breaking up with your boyfriend.
No, and
they
don't want you to smile all the time for your photos. You have to be nice to people. You just don't want to be nice.
You don't want to be nice.
No, you don't.
But from that, you've got a little business going, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. On the show, we sold hoodies. They were my idea to sell charity hoodies in the shop, and they just went really well. They were fantastic. So I've got really nice Don Monty hoodies and stuff. They're wicked. So
that's going well, isn't it?
Yeah, really well. I've just given Great Ormond Street a cheque for £38,000. So
Nick,
yeah.
Well done, Nick.
Yeah,
See, Wags a good girl, some Wags.
Yeah, exactly. Working really, it's hard work as well.
Yeah. Doing all that, it's terrible. I mean, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Nick. Well, we've got a little surprise for you today. I don't know if you know. Yeah.
No.
I mean, you look gorgeous. You always look gorgeous.
Yeah.
But Wags World has sorted out for you the top top celebrity beauty editor of The Sun.
You're joking.
Your paper, Sue Moxley.
Oh, brilliant.
Is going to come and do you a fantastic makeover.
I need it as well. I'm feeling a little bit hungover today, actually.
You and me both. Sorry, Jason. And then we're going to go to a film premiere.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Great.
excellent. Cheers.
All right, Nick. Welcome back, everybody, and we're so lucky now because we've been joined by the celebrity makeup artist and Sun beauty editor, plus she has her own makeup range, famous, you've all got to buy it. It's the one and only Sue Moxley. Hello, honey.
Hi, Lizzie. How are you?
I'm good,
Lovely
darling.
to see you.
Lovely to see you. And I brought you a little bit of extra fuel to help you
well, I should think
get through
so.
the day.
Desperate for one of these.
Cheers, darling. So you're here today. You're making up our lovely Nicola because we're all off to the premiere.
Yeah.
Emma Thurman.
I am. I've known Nick for quite a long while, so if we're going somewhere special, I always come round and make her up. And at the moment, she's got her daytime makeup on, so we're going
Right.
to glam it up. Lots of shadow, lots of lips.
We like
so that we all
lips.
go out tonight. We like lips,
Do you
don't
like
we?
lips or do you like eyes or do you do both?
I like, really glossy pink lips, don't I?
Yeah.
And quite smoky eyes.
Yeah, so we're going to do that. We're going to glam her up. We can do you as well if you want.
Great.
Up to you.
Yes, please. Well, I'm on the red carpet with you girls. I've got to fit in and look glam.
Absolutely.
So, darling, you're using your products. This is famous, your makeup range.
This is famous, my new makeup range, yeah, and it's based on the fact that, you know, I do lots of celebs, made up lots of celebs, and lots of wags, of course.
I know,
Lots
of
and
wags.
lots of
Can
wags.
you tell our lovely viewers which wags you've done?
Colleen, done Colleen quite a lot of times, and the lovely Cheryl Cole.
Oh, she's lovely, isn't
Yeah,
she?
she's got a very beautiful face.
Gorgeous.
Doesn't need a lot of makeup, she has a really gorgeous face.
Yes, she's beautiful.
So, yeah, I know what the wag's like, and...
Do you find that most of the wags love the glamour look?
Yeah.
Like lots of eyes
Lots
and
of
go
eyes.
for it?
Really big glossy lips, lots of hair as well. I mean, I'm not really, hair's not my thing, but wags do seem to love big hair.
They love
lots of hair.
love a hair extension.
They do love a hair extension. But Nick hasn't got any because she's got really
She's naturally
lovely thick hair anyway, so you don't need it, do you, darling?
Needs a good cut, but yeah, I do tend to use my own hair.
But Nick, do you often have, say, like Sue round before a premiere or some big occasion to get dolled up, or do you do your own? What do you do?
No, I couldn't go anywhere without Sue doing my makeup, to be honest.
She's
I
the
like
best.
to look. Yeah, she is the best. I couldn't walk out the front door without her.
Oh, we all need a Sue.
Yeah.
And the good thing is she takes me with her wherever we go,
Yeah.
so that's cool.
Oh, well, there's a bonus. Sue, I wish
I
you
try
lived
not
nearer
to
me.
and try not to drink too much champagne before I actually do it though, because then the eyeliner goes wonky and the lips are up here. So
Actually, that's
I
the
just
point.
have a few sips.
Yeah, because you've got to do
and then-
me after,
yeah,
so not
okay.
too many champagnes.
And then
please,
we'll
Sue.
get stuck in after.
So you've obviously mentioned the wags you've made up.
Yeah.
Is there anyone other sort of A-listers, celebs you've done?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for so long now that I've probably made up most people that you can think of. I've done Kylie and Pamela Anderson and...
Pammy!
Yeah, I used to do
those
Pammy
lips
when she
real?
was...
I need to know. Are her lips real? 'Cause
and I'll
she's
tell you what
very-
else is not real. But then we all know that anyway, so...
No, I love Pammy,
Yeah, no.
but I love Pammy's makeup.
Yeah, she's great. She has got kind of collagen in her lips and stuff, but that's fine. I mean, she looks great, and she's not ashamed or shy.
she's open about it.
She's open about it, which is absolutely great.
And say with someone with Pammy, what if someone famous doesn't like? They wouldn't be like, I don't like that, or do they say what they prefer? Like, I like lots of browns.
Yeah,
or-
I do talk to people, and I say, look, what do you want? I'm not going to go in and just stick on glitter or green eyeshadow on someone that's not really into that. So I ask them what they want, and then I do what I want anyway. So.
I know, because you did me the other day. You just got carried away.
No, I do ask what people like so that they're
Yeah,
happy. You've got
yeah.
to be happy, otherwise you feel uncomfortable. And then if you're going to a photo shoot or you're going out tonight, you're not going to feel comfortable. So it's kind of, you know, let's do it together. Work together.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, because you're brilliant, because I went to Sue for a little shoot with the Sun, and I was a little bit hungover.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Hungover. Yeah.
This is getting a habit. Call me Sue Ellen. But you've made me honestly look kind of fresh-faced, and it's quite a miracle actually. So
Well, there are products that can help with, you know, if you're looking tired and your skin looks a bit dull. Of course, there's things that can make your lips look bigger temporarily. I mean, it isn't just surgery. You can do it. You can do it with products, but obviously, when you wake up in the morning, it's not quite as good as the night before.
No. Nick, I've got to ask you this. Does your man, Simon, like makeup? Because some men, like Jason always says, oh, God, I hate the lip gloss and the...
Yeah.
Doesn't really like makeup
Do you know what? He doesn't mind too much. He always says, oh, I prefer you with no makeup on. I prefer it when you look natural and stuff like that.
It's a natural beauty.
But having said that, he always seems to go, oh, wow. You know, when I get dressed up and all made up to go out, that's the time when he says, oh, wow, that looks really nice.
Not first thing in the morning.
No, he doesn't say, oh, wow.
When you get out of bed in the morning.
When I get out of bed, no.
So have you got any... I mean, I know you're 26, but you look always beautiful, and we want to know here your little beauty secrets. Have you got any, or like your regime? What do you do?
Do you know what? One of the things I think that's most important to me is a pot of cream that cost me £750, and it's creme de la mer cream. Have you heard of that?
Of course I have.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's heard of
Lizzie
creme.
uses it all the time.
I bathe in it.
Do you?
No, I've only...
Yeah, I've got a pot
that's
of that,
handbag.
and I put it like just smother my face with it all the time because I'm just paranoid about getting lines and stuff.
Do you really think that is special though, that cream? Compared to, say, other $2.99 Nivea from, you know, Boots or something. Do you? Or do you think it's just doing something because of the name and because of...
Is it seriously 750 quid?
Yeah, it's big. I'll show you the pot. It's massive. It's like...
Do you think it works?
Probably not, but it makes me feel good to put it on my face.
That's what matters. And does Simon use it? Do you say cans off? That's my £750
No,
cream.
I tell him not to moisturise because I want him to age a bit more so that he catches up with me.
Oh yeah,
I want the 6 years to catch up. So
good thinking. Grow a beard.
No, do you know what? I made him grow a beard. He's got a bit he's got loads of stubble now since I met him.
We talked about his hair earlier.
Oh yeah,
do you like that?
Yeah, I like it.
Don't you get scratches on your face?
Yeah.
She likes that.
Tickles.
She likes that look.
Yeah.
Okay, girls, come on. We've got to get our dresses on. I've just seen. Got a little car waiting for us outside. So we've got to get ready. The red carpet awaits. And I hear Colin Firth is waiting for us. So
we better get going, Nick. Come on, let's get ready.
Lovely Nicola T and Sue tonight. Thanks, girls.
Thank you.
Bye. Do some celebrities, baby. See you next week.
Thank you.
Hey, I feel like Crystal Carrington. More like Sue Ellen. Cheers! Crystal, thank you for welcoming us to your beautiful home.
The first time I met Sid was probably when I was 8.
I can throw a dart, but I need a few more of these. Can I have a little nose?
Go on, have a nose.
I think a real Lloyd grows really hard. Ugh. I like this. Crystal.
It's the party fridge.
Champagne cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.